If you run a pay-per-lead agency and you can't tell me right now what your overall profitability is and which of your leads are actually converting from which campaigns, then I'm about to show you why that's costing you. I've managed over 10 million in ad spend, built a performance marketing agency from scratch, and spent 5 years as a software engineer before any of that. And I built a software specifically for pay-per-lead agencies because this problem was eating into my revenue every single month. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire platform from lead distribution to an AI campaign advisor, profitability metrics, a client portal, and full reporting for your agency. By the end of this, you'll see what a fully automated lead distribution and agency profitability system actually looks like when it's built right. So here we are in the dashboard. So this is a demo account. We have a financial performance report where you can see monthly and daily reports on your metrics for your overall agency, from cost to conversion rate to revenue to profit, all of that in one dashboard. You can even filter by campaign and overall just get visibility on how profitable your agency is. And another good thing is you can look at this daily and see if you're making more profits. Why are some days less profitable? Are you trending up? Are you trending down? Things like that. And just also like the month-to-month view is great. And we have a AI media buying advisor. So this will give you a daily brief on how your overall campaign is doing, your ad performance, your top performance, your wasted spend, creative analysis, financial summary for your campaigns, and a checklist. So you can go in here every single day. And if you're doing your own media buying for your leads, you can come in here and literally analyzes your campaigns for you. Or you can just have your media buyer come in here and look at what needs to be done to optimize the campaigns. And you can literally just come in here and ask any question that you want about your campaigns, your buyers, your ad performance, any of that. At the campaign level, this is where it gets pretty cool. And let me show you this flow chart because I love this. And no other distribution software has this. So in here, I can visually see my campaign in a nice visual flowchart. So I can see here on the left, these are the suppliers. Maybe you're supplying your leads, but you're also working with another supplier to get more volume. You distribute these leads to your different buyers and you can see profits, margins, all of that. So let's go into the actual campaign. In here, I get an overview of my daily profit and loss every single day. And if I click on one of these, I can even see which leads got delivered that day and what our overall revenue and profitability is for that day. I can also see lead volume, cost per lead, profits, all of that in here. And you can see here we have our suppliers, and our suppliers, maybe we're buying leads from these suppliers at $20 and reselling them, or maybe we're running our own meta ads and generating our own leads so we can connect our campaigns so that all gets tracked. And then here we can actually see which buyers are most profitable, what their conversion rates are. We can even see conversion rates per supplier, which is great. If I'm buying leads from a supplier, but this one over here is way more profitable than this one and it's converting better, then I know where to double down. And then here we also have some triggers. So if a new lead comes in, I can send a Slack notification, email notification, all of that. And then even for buyers, I can have conditional pricing. Maybe I sell leads if they have a certain field for more or less. And I can even have cap notification. So at 50%, I want to get notified, maybe with the Slack and an email, right? And then here is the delivery part. We also have all our fields here where you can map all your fields. You can see all your leads. Here's where you map your campaigns to see all of your costs. And you can also even see your ad performance here at a glance, your top ads, top creatives, and your volume over time. So if we go to the leads part, what's really great is in here, we can actually mark which leads are converting and which aren't qualified. So we can track conversion rate and you have the full visibility on your leads from their contact information to your margins to distribution timeline. And if we go to a client, you can see the profits, the margins, all of that. But if we click on one of these clients, we can actually not only see the financial performance, we can set up notification settings. Maybe they want their sales team to get email notifications for leads. So you can set that up here and you can go to their client portal. So in the client portal where there was a status, there was a place for their sales team to write notes on each lead. And I would just share that, right? And that worked. But the great thing about this is they get a dedicated portal where they can see a report and they can actually manage their leads from this. So here they can actually mark the outcome, whether it was converted, not qualified. If it was not qualified, they can leave a note, no insurance, leave that note. And then you can go in here and start seeing like, what are the notes that the sales team is leaving? Why are they not qualified? Why are the ones converting? And you can even use your AI advisor to analyze that data so you can optimize your campaigns, which is huge. So that's one thing we did, is we would take our spreadsheets, we would give it to AI and be like, hey, why are some leads converting and why aren't other leads converting? And it'll literally tell me how I can optimize my funnel and my campaigns even to get better conversions for my buyers, which is huge. But not only that, if they mark a lead as converted, or if you mark a lead as converted for them, there's this really cool feature where we have a meta CAPI integration. So you put your pixel ID, your access token, and then if any lead gets marked as converted, we can send that back as a purchase. We can send that back as a custom event, signed case, signed retainer, whatever that looks like for your vertical in your niche, you can map that there, which is great because now when the media buyer or when you're looking at your campaigns, you can look at your leads, your cost per lead, but then you can also look at which of those leads are actually converting and at what percentage, which is great if you really, really want to scale your PPL agency. Here you can also map your campaigns, right? This is where you map all of that information, set up schedules and reports. So you can get a daily and weekly report for your business where it literally breaks down your revenue, your cost, your profits, profit margins every single day, and also gives you a weekly overview of your entire agency to your Slack channel, all of that, so you can have visibility on that. You can also manage returns from here and all of that. So that is the full picture of what this software can do. And again, if you're not using something like this, you're probably duct taping some Go High Level, some Zap, some Google Sheets, putting all of that together. This not only helps automate all of that, it also gives you more visibility into your campaigns, your profitability, and actually helps you scale your PPL agency with that data. And we also have some really cool AI lead scoring features that are coming soon and more to come. So if you like this software and you want to try it out for yourself, click the link in the description. And if you want more PPL related videos like this one, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.